Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for coming here and wanting to listen to me talk about my whips. If you are new, then welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so much fun to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are amazing. Thank you so much. It means the world to me to have you here wanting to listen to me and rambling on, talking about my whips, and so on. So, this is my second take today because, well, you will see how many whips I have to show. And I somehow managed to get it over 50 minutes. And that's. No. I will try and do this short and sweet. Famous last words. So yeah. First of all, there haven't been that much stitching if you consider how much I usually stitch. Mostly because most of you know there was some things going on in Magical School of Stitches and Literature. Some drama-lama going on, and I will say that it's fixed itself. It's fine. Now I really feel the group is thriving. There has been some changes with who is in what house. More people have been asked if they didn't have their the house that they currently was in as their first priority. They were able to say that, okay, I don't want to, or I want to move still, or I don't want to move. So if you kind of like wanted to change houses, you could. If you didn't, you could still stay in the house you were in. And yeah, I just don't know. It really feels like the whole group is so much happier. It's amazing. And everything I actually have to say about the drama that was going on is, how can I put this in a good way? If you make a mistake, or if you do something that makes another person sad or angry or feel like they have been treated unfair, then don't be too proud to say you're sorry. You will be amazed at how quickly people can change their attitude if you are just willing to give a sincere apology and say, you know what, I did screw it up. I'm so sorry. The only thing it takes cost you is actually a little bit of your pride. You just need to take a little bit of your pride to say you're sorry, and that is actually everything it costs you. Okay, so right now this week is going to be crazy. There is so much going on in personal life. It's Norway's birthday on the 17th of May. And everything around that, before, after, it's just madness. Pure madness. So yeah. And I have a lot to do this week because I might maybe have taken on a little bit more challenges than I should. If you have been here a while, you know that I have tried to be good about my challenges, not taking on too many of them, and so on and so forth. And then there's popping up a challenge here and popping up a challenge there. And I couldn't resist Magical School of Stitches. From there, I got introduced through Sammy J stitches to some semi-sane stitchers. And in that group, there is so much going on. In the beginning, I was a little bit intimidated by everything. And then I was there lurking around, just picking out one that I wanted to do. The Stitchers game district entries, because I really want to try and be one of the two being picked out for each district, even though this is like my 5th or 6th district I'm in on the challenges, and I'm still not being picked out of the hat. I'm having a really bad luck right there, but whatever. So yeah, I'm there, and they have also started a challenge that is called Letter of Fortune. It's a kind of like a hangman, and I'm so in love with it. It's so much fun. I really, really enjoy it. And since I can stitch on whatever I want, I can always double dip on my whips. So I can still stitch for Magical School of Stitches and on the semi-sane stitchers by doing Letter of Fortunes. So I'm kind of like feeling I'm never wasting stitches at all. Even though like this week I haven't been stitching that much for Magical School of Stitches. I have been stitching to reach my goals, and I'm still have been able to put those stitches into challenges, and that feels good. So first up is my Winnie the Pooh quote. It's from a seller on Etsy. What it looked like the last time we saw it, I will put in here. And how it will look like when it's finished is like this. So it's looking really good. I hope the lighting it's okay, because we actually have gotten a new lamp over this table. So now I am able to sit and film here, even though it's starting to get darker outside. This is stitched on a 32 count opal Murano from Chromatic Alchemy. The color is Nouriel's Forest, and it was a misdye that I got on one of her sale on Facebook. And I think it looks amazing for this whip. So now this is off my whip list. I see it as finished, and in August, when the baby is born, it will just take me a day or two and get the name, birthday, weight, height, everything like that charted and written on here. So that will be good. So there's that. And the last whip I have to show you, yes, because I only have two, is my Lady and the Tiger. She is stitched on an 18 count Aida, 2/1. The floss that is provided is anchor floss. Where I was the last time you saw it, and the clip with me showing the whole piece, I will insert here. It is. So yeah, that was my Lady and the Tiger. I had a page finish. It's this page right here, page number 5. So I only have 4 more pages left, 3 down here, 1 to the side. They are partial pages for these pages, which is an equivalent of 1 partial page here is a hate page in size. So in a way, I can say I have 4 hate pages left to do on this one. So that's exciting. So with that, I have finished 2 of my Finish Mania goals. Coming up, I will do my SK Butterflies Galore. For the love of diagonal stitching, they have a challenge called the journey to 10,000 stitches, I think it's called, where we will stitch 10,000 stitches on the diagonal. From today, they changed the rules that you can switch between 2 whips. I am first and foremost only going to enter my SK Butterflies Galore, I think. I might enter Epic Pokemon, just because I don't know if I'm going to do that on the diagonal, but at least then I can do that for the challenge if I find that it works on the diagonal for that pattern. So yeah, and so I will enter my SK Butterflies Galore. When that is done, I'm able to enter a new one. So I haven't decided which one I want to do, but we'll see. Because Butterflies Galore has, I can't remember exactly how many stitches left, but somewhere in between 3,000 and 4,000 stitches. And since 1/10 stitch is only half a stitch, I get approximately somewhere between 1,500 stitches and 2,000 stitches done on that before it's done. So that is what I'm going to focus on next, I think. And just take it from there. Right now I'm doing all the challenges, yes, but I'm having fun with it. It's not feeling overwhelming as of today. And if it is starting to feel overwhelming, then the last challenges I entered will be the first one I drop out of, basically. So the first one I'm going to drop out of is For the Love of Diagonal Stitching, if it feels too much. That challenge starts on the 15th of May and lasts until 15th of August. So I have 4 months to 4 or 3 months. Yeah, 3 months to complete that challenge. And I honestly think that will be okay. We'll see. It's right in the middle of the summertime, and that is the worst time for me because, as you all know, when my husband and son is home, there is not much stitching going on, or not as much stitching as I usually do going on. I am a lot more ill and need to sleep a lot more and just stuff like that. So we will take it as it is. And yeah, I might change up some of my mania plans just because I really love stitching on my Lady and the Tiger. Like, I really love stitching on my Lady and the Tiger. So instead of like doing a page on Epic Pokemon that I was planning on doing, I might instead do one more page on my Lady and the Tiger. I started counting a little bit how much I need to do each month to get Lady and the Tiger finished just a little bit before September month. Because it would be really nice to have it done on my birthday, the 31st of August. But at the same time, again, it's in the middle of the summer. I don't know if I can pull it off, but if I get a good start now in May and the beginning of June, that can still be a possibility to achieve. As of today, we don't have any big plans for the summer. We're not going to go and travel much. We might do like a week here or a week there. We don't know yet, but so yeah, it is what it is. I will see when the time comes if I can do it. So, but getting that head start in June, no matter what, will be good. If I can't get the finish in before my birthday, it will still be a good thing to have that jump ahead on that whip. Because it would be really fun to have that whip finished. That means my oldest whip would be done this year, and that would be amazing if I can accomplish that. So, and after that, my oldest whip is the big baby blanket. That is a kit from Tobin Baby. So when Lady and the Tiger is done, I will try and give some good focus in each month on that and just continue. I think I will continue doing that and gradually work my whip list from the top down. So the oldest whips are on the top and just work those. And just naturally, I have found that the newest whip I usually finish off pretty quickly. Sometimes because they are a gift, sometimes for other reasons. So the list kind of like works from both sides and will meet in the middle somewhere. I don't know. But so far I'm loving the fact that I'm focusing so much on so few whips. And with Magical School of Stitches, I get a little bit worked on other whips just to change it up a little bit. And with that combo, it feels really good to focus on whips, because not so much because I'm so interested in the finish, but the fact that when I focus so much on a whip, I get in that good groove and get that good feeling over me. That progress stitcher in me really comes forward, and I'm just enjoying each and every stitch so much, and that's just joy. And I want to keep that feeling going when stitching. So I think less whips I focus on is a good thing. So that is my plans. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. It's so much fun to have you here. In the middle of May, I hope to at least get one more update in of what I have doing in about a week's time. And then another one at the end of May, beginning of June, just to wrap up Mania and get a fresh start for June and plans and what I want to do. So, thank you so much, everyone. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and see you in about a week. Goodbye.